they do cause hallucinations in the proper sense. A user may have conversations with the people who aren't there, or become angry at a person mimicking their action. So they totally cause hallucinations and a major problem. Included in this group are the plants such as deadly nightshade, mandrake, henbane, datura, as well as number of pharmaceutical drugs when taken in high doses, and antihistaminics, the first generation antihistaminics can also produce this state. So you can classify hallucinogen into two, chemical and biological. Okay, and this classification can be made useful if you want to do some research work, like if you want to do some thesis or work on this, you can classify them, take them to your advantage and use them. Okay, so the remedy which we are going to talk about today is ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is a beautiful compound, and I'll tell you, if you understand this remedy, you'll be able to help many patients in your practice, opening out a new total life. So what is so important about this remedy? Okay, it's a very interesting remedy which can literally open your practice into something totally different. Now, what is the statement saying? It can be good intercurrent medicine or opening prescription. Like in practice, we don't find something when the patient gives the complete history. We feel that okay, something is lacking, some part is missing, and that is why we are not able to get the right remedy. Or even if the patient has given the complete details, suddenly some block appears which doesn't allow our selected constitutional medicine to work. So what do we do in these cases? We give some intercurrent medicine, we rework the case, we find the correct constitutional medicine or a cyclical remedy or a new similibum based on the phase, or we may go through a zigzag pattern of treatment. Here is one remedy which can transform that state into something totally different. Now, I will come back to this painting after some time. Now, what is the speciality of this remedy? This remedy is prepared from two herbs, okay, two herbs, and it is a mixture. The beauty of this remedy is that it has been used by the tribal people. They used to use this remedy for diagnosis, they used to use it for the treatment, for spiritual guidance. They used to use it for the rites to the passage. Suppose if a particular person has to be allowed to go through a particular passage, only if he has gone through such experiences. If you have seen some of the movies in which a temple or a passage is only particular selected people are allowed to go. So the person who has gone through the experience only will be allowed. Or strength in the battle. This was given to the people who used to go and fight as a warrior. It was given, and vision inducing power. So it was used in different people in different way. Now we will try to understand, okay, what it contains. It contains multiple compounds, but predominantly it contains two Banistriopsis caapi, it's a kind of a vine, it's a kind of a creeper which grows in Amazonian jungles. Now this particular creeper always searches for light, and that is what is important as one of the rubric in this remedy, always searching for light. We have remedy in our repertory, wants to shut off the light, always keeps the light on. So this is one of the remedy which always desires light. Now it takes support of any of the tree, grows up to certain level, and then it kills the tree. So what is the negative aspect of this? There is a destruction. So this remedy has got both the positivity, also it has got a negativity. Now along with this, we have another remedy, Psychotria viridis. Now this viridis is a bush which can grow only up to 15 feet. Okay, it can grow up to only 15 feet. It has got pale green leaves, white flowers, okay, red berries and brown seeds. Now this plant, okay, this bush was used for years together as a medicinal plant for eye drop and migraine. Now what is the most important beauty? Lot of our plants contain a compound chemical. Now this you note down very clearly, known as Harmala alkaloids. What is the speciality of Harmala alkaloids? Harmala alkaloid is present, a alkaloid which gives you a feeling of elevation, which gives you a feeling of happiness, which gives you a feeling that you are in a different state. Now this Harmala alkaloid is also present in certain plants, but predominantly it is one of the content of this viridis plant. This is the very important. And what is the beauty? Even the tobacco plant contains this in very minute quantity. See why people want to smoke? People want to smoke because it gives you that kick, it gives you the effect. And what did they found? Lot of research work has been done in this. And what did they found? The human pineal gland of the people who are very highly advanced yogis, very highly advanced yogis, they contain a large quantity of, relatively large quantity of Harmala alkaloids. Okay, so why do they contain Harmala alkaloids? Because they have to feel better. They feel in a different state. Harmala alkaloid is an alkaloid which is present in some people who have been yogis and who have been practicing, practicing yoga for years together. Now in those bodies, in the pineal gland, this particular Harmala alkaloid is present. So you can see one of the effect, and when they get combined, the caapi and viridis, when they get combined, it produces a substance. And you'll be surprised that even the ancient tribal people found out something which would allow, which will allow this to be very effective as one of the hallucinogenic drug. Okay, so originally this is being used by a lot of people, hundreds and thousands of people. There are societies all over world which have got this known as Shamanic Healing Association. We'll come to that little later. Now what do? They mix, they take out the bark. There's a thick 6 inches bark which is being taken out, and that is mixed together,